So good evening everyone. I hope for everyone it is audible. Good evening all, good evening all, good evening all. Yes, Jay Prakash Kandasam. How motion is converted into a signal. Yes, the digital data. Motion is an analog data. So that movement it will be collected in the form of a digital data. Good evening all. Good evening everyone. So those who have any doubts regarding the previous session, you can just post it. Okay, fine. So I hope there is no doubts over there. Yamini Purushothaman, yes, you can use AI to help soldiers. Okay, cool. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, just one. Actually, those content are available in YouTube itself. We have not made it as private. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So, guys, welcome to this particular AI masterclass. On behalf of pantechelearning, I welcome you all for this particular 30 days AI masterclass. So this particular class agenda is nothing but to share the knowledge for 10 million peoples, and I hope this is a particular the second version of that particular artificial intelligence. So regarding that, we will be just moving on over here, and from that particular data, we are just improvising the skills in a particular way. What and all can be improvised, or what and all cannot be improvised over here. So those kind of things only we will be discussing it, and at the same time we will also focus on some coding parts regarding its executions and all. So for each and every day we are having separate kind of inputs, and previously we have just completely seen regarding towards the computer vision. Just a moment. Previously we have seen regarding the computer vision, so how to install that computer vision, and a basic kind of progress has been shown on the computer vision. Now with that itself we are going for the next one, like image and video processing using computer vision. So we might have just seen some mind maps and the readings and all, like what is the computer vision and how it works, what are the functions it has. So those things itself will be elaborated with each and every example. So today's content is regarding the advancement in image processing and video processing, converting normal video to negative video. So that execution will be shown. Shape reduction using threshold execution will be shown. Then white and black dot reduction using binary. So making invisible using HSV. Okay, invisible part also will be shown. So these kind of different techniques only we are going to see in this particular day. So generally, if you just want to talk regarding towards this video processing or image processing, it is clearly known that each and every frame or each and every image continuously working with a frame, it is known as the video. So we all know that particular range of section, but for that particular video process, we have a step-by-step executions. So like the camera will be capturing that video along with the audio. So that will be the concern part. Now within that particular concern part, the video and the audio will be buffered over there. So what is the purpose of buffering? I hope everyone knows the word buffering. We used to see in our YouTube. If the signal is low, therefore it starts to rotate the dots. So that process is known as the buffering part. So that particular buffering only it is taken for the video section. Why means we have to collect all the signals along with the audio. So how means video. So the signals will be like this. Okay, so initially it will be discontinued over here. Then the buffered. So waiting for each and every frame. Can keep it as time delay time. Now the same thing for audio, because inside the camera itself we are having the mic. So the same delay time will be there. If audio and video's delay time are same, only that time we'll be able to collect a good data. If anyone gets mismatched, definitely the entire process is waste. So normally we might have seen in some movies, whatever we are just playing in our TV or online parts, sometimes it will be delayed due to the signal. Okay, so the delay time will be there. Now along with that particular delay time, the processed video will be taken, the processed video and processed audio. So what is that processed video as well as audio means? digital data, we can say. The function of digital camera is collecting the data in analog, converting into digital. So now both the data has been converted into digital. Now here, this both should be combined into a single one. For example, if I am just speaking to you guys and only my actions are visible, no audio is visible, means as soon as possible you will start to just put it like there is no proper audio, there is no audio, only the video is there. So therefore, just a moment guys. Yeah, sorry, that was a quality check regarding the live. Yeah, fine. So therefore, whenever you are going towards that audio part, okay, whenever if you are not receiving the particular proper audio, you will start to put like no audio. So the reason is maybe one of the signal is not merged with the video. Okay, so here I have a separate mic and I have a camera. Both the signals are completely different. So one is the visual one, which can see the graphical, the 2D part, everything will be able to see. Then the next thing is audio, which we won't be able to see anything, only we will be able to hear audio signals. Now while combining the both, okay, we need a particular multiplexer. What is the function of multiplexer? Simple. The multiplexer is used to combine many form of inputs into a single output. So here we have two data, one is video, audio. So this is 2x1 multiplexer inside the camera. Whatever I am saying, it is inside a camera. We can take it as a video camera or any camera with having both visual as well as mic, both options. So this digital data will be taken. Everyone knows Mux will be taking only the digital data, not the analog one. So Mux. Okay, now into that particular multiplexer these data will be sent. So now therefore everything it is processed for the first level. Now what will be that particular second level? We have to transmit the data. So what is the transmitting? Sending one data from one place to another. Now here in this channel, whatever the channel which we are using, here it is able to send the data and receive the data. Okay, but only one can be done. Only one person can be done that. So here I am the person who is sending the data. You are the persons who are receiving the data. You guys cannot send, so that I cannot receive in the same mode. Okay, that process only here it is going on. So inside this, along with my speech as well as my actions and along with my PPT, everything you are able to see. So that process inside the mux we are having these three datas. Now through internet I am transmitting this. I have a particular channel. So through the channel, if you are viewing, you will be able to see that. So once if you tap on that particular video, this transmitted data will be brought into the demux, demultiplexer. What is the function of demultiplexer? Very simple. Converting one form of input into many outputs. So again, So demux, on that the same process will be there, buffering and all. But here I am not mentioning it. The video and audio will be displayed. Okay, so through this only you will be able to see, but in a single window. If you pause it, totally you can pause it. But if you mute the audio alone, means the video will be moving on. So this is what only the complete processing for videos and audios, it is being taken through computer vision. So capturing the data like that itself, and that data we are transmitting through some sort of communication. Now inside this, where the computer vision is working, for what purpose it is being enabled. So again the same example, behind me I have a green mat or green screen. So that green screen, it will be collecting the data, okay, which I have set in the software to eliminate the green screen. So wherever the green is detected, it will be eliminating it. That is the target given to the software. Now the visual data will be taken into the software. So in that software, wherever the green is present, it will be eliminated. Then alone my particular actions will be taken as input, and along with that my audio and the screen capture of the system. Now by combining these three, it is being transmitted into the channel. Now everyone is able to view that. So that particular thing only here it is being taken. Inside this, taking that particular data, alone my data, or cropping my particular face and the body shape. So that process is known as computer vision process. Rest all comes under the signal transmission and receiving. Okay, so this is what the advancement inside the computer vision. So you will be able to locate a particular person, you will be able to segment a particular person separately with the help of computer vision techniques. Okay, any doubts over here? Okay, in yesterday's code for Siddharth Kumar, CV2 has no attribute BGR to gray. Yeah, actually it is not GREY, it is GRAY. Sir, I want to convert this webinar into internship. Okay, uh, all the particular details, it has been pinned into the chat box, and at the same time even in the comment section also it will be available, description also is available, so you can just go through that. Ajay Pal, digital signal processing, yes of course, this is the function of that. Why computer vision for AI? Yes, if you want to make an artificial intelligence device or personal assistant based on their visual representation, means computer vision is required. Mux means collecting multiple data and converting into a single output. Demux is collecting a single input, converting into the multiple outputs. The same answer cannot be repeated. If mux instead of a decoder, what will be happen? Any one signal only it will be taking as input. how CV is able to differentiate between living and non-living objects, because we are going to train it. What and all comes under the living, what and all comes under the non-living. Can we use Python in MATLAB? Yes, we can. Is mux similar to multiplexing? It is known as multiplexing. Mux is known as multiplexing only. Multiplexing, demultiplexing. No, internship is paid one. Okay, fine. So now, next, let us start with one of our project part. Not a project, cannot be said as a project, but a part of the project over there. Okay, so this will be the particular exact portions of the video. So how we are going to convert a normal video into negative video? So the normal video as well as the negative video, what is the difference? Okay, generally once when we are working to a normal video means it is full of color, whatever you are seeing me as a light. So that particular color thing only we are going to convert to a negative. What is a negative? It's not a blue one, it's not a black one, it's not a white one. Okay, these three colors will be mixed, which makes like a little bit as some uneasy kind of vision. Okay, so that particular vision only now we are going to create it. For that conversions, we need these kind of functions. One is collecting the input using cv2.video capture. Second one is converting that video into the gray conversion. Then we have to remove only the red plane from that particular section. And finally, therefore, negative. So once if we remove this kind of sections and all, we will be able to see that image as a white and black mode. But that is a complete a shiny part. So for that, the coding sections are like so here import cv2, import numpy. All the data will be taken in the form of array. Then cv2.video capture 0 to access my laptop's webcam. Then therefore ret comma image. So inside that ret comma image, it will be reading the frame by frame. Then cv2.cvt color, im show original image red plane. So pgr of 2 will be removed. Then this rows and columns will be taken as input part. Okay, so the red plane image shape will be detected into two devices like rows and columns. So whatever the image we take over here, so consider this as image. X-axis, sorry, y-axis, axis. So now we have taken that row, column. So this iteration will be continuously being applied in the for loop. So each and every pixels that red plane should be removed, then only we will be able to see that change. Finally, based on cv2.imshow, we will be able to display that particular video. So this is original one, this is negative one. Okay. So this is what working with negative images. Any doubt regarding this over here? No, you can run this code in Google Colab, but not like this kind of display. In Google Colab, video is difficult. Only chances for image are available. Yes, where is the red color shade? It's not red color shade. Removing the red color shade. So like this copy. That image only here we are seeing it over there. After removing the red plane, it is integrated with -1. So inversion. Yes, red plane it comes under the 2 only. For blue plane it is 0. For green plane it is 1. Imperative, actually I have explained line to line. You can watch the video once again. Gray conversion, converting an image from color to gray. The use of ret, it is an calling function like to read that particular image or video we require two variables. Okay, fine. So I hope there is no doubt. Yes, of course I can show you that. Yeah, so this will be that output. So here I have changed the value. Now one more value is available. So that variation you can see it clearly. Only some variations are there. That also it's not a kind of problem. Okay, those variations corrections only we have been corrected with plain. So mostly they will be using red plane only everywhere. So any other doubts means can be posted. And the documents can be posted into the chat. Yeah, the code is explained. This video will be available. NumPy, it is a particular package which is used for collecting the data in array format. So here on the code you can just see we are taking all the data in array format as NP, because whatever the data we are collecting in camera, it cannot be directly processed. A matrix value is there. So that matrix value is taken in an array, then only we are processing our requirement. Okay, fine. What is red plane separation? Yeah. So from this, if I am trying to remove the red means it will be like this. Okay, so that particular process will be almost this method. Like similarly for black and white only, but somewhat in highlighted way. How that video will be there means I'm just trying to replace that value. Okay, now you can see that red plane video also. Sorry, I have made a mistake in naming part. So since I am running both the live as well as this camera, not able to display the three different variants because all those three different variants are some high frequency. When I have disabled one camera, then also it is not displaying. So that's why it is getting stuck over here. Yes. So the same issue only. That's why it is getting stuck over here. Else it might be very easy to see that red plane. It looks like grayscale. No other things will be there. Okay, so this is known as a red plane separation. Only from this mixer the red plane is taken. So here I am just viewing two different parts. Okay, so in this way only we will be separating the red plane over here. Now you guys can just see that how the particular thing is being cleared out over there. Now if I make it as inverse means where and all this kind of sections that is applied, it will be overtaken. Okay, so this is known as the red plane separation as well as inverted colors. Yeah, now similarly like this we have some more functions to be executed. So the next part is we are going to look for dot counting. So first let us count the white dots. So here I have that particular image. Now from this approximate white dot should be counted out over here. I have just turned off my face camera. The reason is now I'm running this kind of things. There are chances to be lagging in YouTube video. That's why it is disabled. So these white dots I am supposed to count now. It will be approximate only. It's not everything. It is good or much accurate over there. So now here we have that import CV to wh.jpg. Okay, so from this particular JPG here we are just reading whatever we have seen that image, reading in grayscale mode. Then threshold, calculating the threshold from the gray. Range of threshold is 100, 255, and here cv2.thresh binary and also thresholding is applied. So this is the technique. Then we have to find the contours to count that particular area. So the contours from threshold it is found out in a chain approximation day, and the filters which we have kept S1 and S2, it starts from 3 and ends with 20. The contour area ranges from 3 to 20. That will be the range of drawing. Now what will be the length of contours? So this is the threshold image. It is showing the output as total 378 dots are available, and this will be the original image. So here you can see that shapes and all which mentioned for the threshold purpose. Okay, and through that the number of counts. So how many number of dots are there? Similarly, we can also calculate the black one. So for black also we are using the same part, the code, where that particular image only will be changed. Image will be changed. So based on that particular path, this will be the executed answer. It is inverted totally 11 number of dots. Okay, so this is what the section of counting, and that particular process it is taken in this way. The first input, gray conversion, edge detection is done, the morphology technique, contour is taken and the shape is collected. So sorry, I have just made a mistake. Yeah, this one, that is for shape, this is for black dot. Threshold inverse for black, threshold for white dot. Okay, only small changes there. This will be inversed. Whatever the data is there, that will be inversed over there, because the original image is this one. So this is that image. If we execute it means it will be inversed. So how that inversing is done means threshold binary underscore inverse. Now this is the processed one. This is input image. So that command, this video will be there for today. You can just go with the threshold part. And yesterday itself we have just gone under the threshold for contour reduction. So that also can be revised. So can we try this in our laptop, because you are changing a live video, but we cannot run live videos. Yes, you can try. Or if you are just planning for some three kind of space only, sometimes required. Here why I have stopped my live video means, the reason is, through the broadcasting there will be some lag on signals, but now I am just displaying only the images. This doesn't take much lag. Okay, so this is that functions of black dot and white dot. So the next part is shape. So here we are going to use input section, gray conversion, edge direction, morphology, contour and shape recognition. So first, the same process, we will be taking that input part, then gray conversion, and from that particular gray conversion only, therefore the edge direction will be taken. And what is the purpose of edges means, only the outlines will be taken over there, and throughout that particular outline, therefore the morphological section also will be created. So morphology means combining both the masking layers and the output layers over there. That is known as morphology. And again comes to the contour. So wherever that edges are detected, the contour will be marked. Hence the shape will be recognized over there. So for this, we will show the demo on it. Okay, so here you can just see that this is the output video, and the lines are known as the contour. Gray, edge data, closed edge data. So any one edge is enough. I am just showing this. So we can see that this rectangle. So where and all the rectangle is there, is able to provide. Okay. So this is one part. I'm just showing the phone screen. So rectangle it is taken as 1. So this is what comes under the shape detection. What is the code for shape detection? Yes, it is available in LMS. Paid promotion by sir. No, actually I was having some boxes surrounding me. That box I have taken. Yeah, the code is available in LMS portal for internship guys. So still any kinds of doubt regarding this, you can just post it. Yeah, the advantage is nothing but we will be able to extract the foreground as well as the background in a good way. That is the advantage of threshold. Morphology in Telugu, sorry, I am not aware of that particular Telugu morphology over there. Doing morphology, any other tongue I have not idea. Okay. Yes, alone morphology means very simple. Morphology means the masking layers, which you have seen the closed part of output from the edge direction. That is known as the morphology. Yes, everything I am running in ideally. Teach in Telugu. Soon we will try to release in Telugu versions. We are also planning for that. Okay, Ganesh, you know that particular what are the features in AI, but don't know the code to create an artificial intelligence. Yes. So why and the reason which you are not knowing means uh, the codes whatever I have shown, it's not been practiced. So like the person, one of the person has tried it and he received error and he has thrown it in the chat. Okay, so like that, if everyone are doing means therefore that is an 100% success for us and 100% success for you. What is contour? Contour, it is nothing but the border between the foreground as well as background of the image. The same section for threshold only, foreground and background of image. Whereas in threshold, that mapping won't be there or the lines won't be there, borderline won't be there. In contour, the borderline will be there, which can be seen in real video. Yes, actually, the shape direction code is for demo purpose. So this is that code. So it's a bit huge one. Yeah. So any doubts apart from this? Participants having any doubts can just post it. Any doubts regarding this can be posted. Okay, so therefore, I hope everyone is clear regarding these things. Yes, I mean, uh, the closed path is known as contour. Before gaming, you have to mention your institute, your college name. Okay, fine. Okay, guys, then. So I hope everyone is clear regarding today's session. So if you have any doubts regarding this particular kind of OpenCV or any requirements regarding the internships, you can just contact us on this particular number. So okay, guys, then. Thank you all. Okay, guys, then thank you all so that we can see tomorrow.